Good morning, good afternoon, good evening wherever you are. The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with Hex Asians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and Middle Class Working Man.
Hex Asians? Nice.
Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa! Emotional damage. Give me sushi!
Good evening and welcome back to another episode of Next Asians. I am want to apologize for the delay in the stream due to technical difficulties. Basically, there are two things in life, death and call of nature. When you have to go, you have to go. So some I- plus you have to give some anyways, sorry, bad joke. Uh, I hope a few people join in chat. Otherwise, it's kind of lonely talking to myself on stream. But if you are watching this on replay, please turn the speed to 2x and let me know in comments what you guys are drinking. Tonight, I am drinking some Horoyoi grape juice, alcoholic grape juice from Suntory with 3% alcohol is like I think like cough syrup has more alcohol than that, so I don't even consider it alcoholic. Plus, like it does taste and feel like a drinking grape flavored drink uh, or grape flavored Kool-Aid, but uh, it's no. I It's again the reason behind asking you guys what you are drinking is to make sure that you haven't drunk the Kool-Aid, because it's very getting very crazy in not only in the crypto space, the world in general. Like we had, I hope everybody saw the video of the Syrian prisoner getting released. Published by the CNN, which got community noted that it is fake. And like, I don't think people needed a community note. It was like uh, from like the prisoner uh, for so long. It his all his clothes are clean, nails are manicured. Plus, like overacting, like as if they are not even trying to make it obvious. Uh, So yeah, CNN got caught in lies about Syria. Yes, and what a wonderful time. Yeah, Syrian the democratically elected Syrian government has been overthrown and taken over by Al Qaeda, which I think till a few years ago it was considered a terrorist organization. I don't know if the status changed, but hey, like Taliban in Afghanistan, Al Qaeda in um, Syria, and Sheikh, Sheikh Mohammed, oh, I forgot who is the Saudi prince. I keep forgetting his name. I don't care. But yeah, that's the state of the world. Like who is going to defend? Plus, I just saw a video on X uh, that uh, there is allegation that Israel used nuclear weapons in Syria. See, now the problem is in this world of AI, I can't believe any video I see online. So until we get like further information from ground zero, like I don't buy it. Plus, if you guys are following, who's that Golden Sea, Mike Maloney from Golden Silver, he has put up a great series regarding the monetary system. Uh, I don't know what the series is called, but yeah, he talks a good game, some kind of like if you are new to the finance world, yeah, listening to it may help you. But once you like become a veteran, especially in crypto, then you realize how these gold bugs have been predicting a crash in the stock market since age immemorial, and once in a while it does come true. But overall, the stock market and especially crypto has outperformed gold manifold. So yeah, and I see TJ Nom Nom joining us in chat. Thank you for joining me. Uh, yeah, I was able to join his uh, gaming live stream. Was it on Sunday? But oh my God, it was like cacophonic. I could not. Plus, it was like early morning for me, so I could not continue like watching too much positive energy. I had to, but that was one. I hope someday I will be able to join you, but you know, the games, video game genres, genre. How do you spell genres, right? Yeah, like we come from a different genre of game. So let's see. I prefer playing gacha games, ga- ga- uh, gambling, basically. So maybe we should do that. I hear the game of the year, Ballot, is supposed to be good, but I right now I am playing Honkai Star Rail, which was the best mobile game for 2023. So, and if you haven't played it, it's fun, like turn-based, because the advantage of having a turn-based game is like it's easier to play on low ping, so or rather high ping. So that's a different story. But anyways, mm, mm, which also reminded me, like, see, I saw this post on Twitter, or formerly known as Twitter X. Imagine if you had bought Bitcoin instead of buying a new PS4 in 2013, how much money you would have? Like, yeah, oh my God. So that is again something you have to keep in mind for the Christmas. Uh, yes, giving, it's the season of giving. Yes, of course, you should not be stingy on giving gifts, but crypto, especially maybe a hex taking instance or a mining instance as a gift would be a surprisingly good gift overall. Eh, and I see our regular Ahmed joining us. Uh, Funny thing, sorry, like first of all, I want to apologize to Ahmed. We were talking after the stream in the green room, and I kind of hit the wrong button uh, and abruptly ended the conversation, and I could not contact him afterwards. So sorry for that, but it's okay. Uh, no, I'm hoping for a white Xmas. Yep. Oh, snow. I wish like maybe 2025 I will be able to visit a place where I can experience a white Christmas. Right now, here in Manila, it's all because it's raining, like it's all muddy Christmas right now. But jokes aside, the the overall atmosphere here is great, but mm, it's a different. Why give when you can stay? Yes, but uh, that's the whole Christmas spirit, right? It's not about being selfish, it's about sharing. And steak and bake. And by baking, I hope you mean gingerbread or cookies. The other kind of baking, yeah, here in the Philippines, especially in the Singapore, no baking. If you're caught baking, then off to the gallows. It's okay. You must be tired. Not tired actually. Just uh, anyways, it was crazy. Other than that, like I don't know. There were for me. I don't know what to buy right now for myself. Gifting and like yeah, finding good gifts for people is always difficult. There is a way like it shouldn't be too generic. Uh, like you should have like, but it should have some personalization. So I think I've done a stream earlier, like what things to buy as a good gift. But that's the thing. These are my personal blogs. Maybe someday I will be using what is that? Chat GPT. I think the latest version 4OA or something like that. But yeah, yeah, maybe use it to write my own memoirs using these live streams as a reference. Someday I will do it. Baking ink. It's ink isn't baked, it is farmed. Uh, I was about to buy myself a new watch, but uh, I have to wait for more dollars. Yeah, like the thing is, uh, I said this before, like I don't like jewelry, and yeah, like most of the like watches, expensive watches are basically jewelry for men, and I don't really like smartwatches because you know they fail time to time. Plus, I don't want like my personal data being like location and and other personal data monitored continuously. So I hope you guys have heard this uh, urban legend that a girlfriend got uh, a notification of her boyfriend you having extreme exercise in the middle of night, and that is how she caught him cheating. Uh, but that thing apart, I don't like smartwatches. I stick with my Casio, or rather, yeah, Casio G-Shock. I don't remember the exact number, but I've showed it before. Like it's yeah, my smartwatch is my everyday work watch. Yeah, I have just like first of all, I don't know people. Like there isn't really a real use for watches now. Like everybody carries a cell phone which has everything, including a watch. So, but that is a different issue. I do like the only reason I used to wear a watch is when I am going for a swim to time my laps, but I haven't done it for rather that was the reason I bought a watch. Otherwise, I'm okay without a watch. And yeah, personal things. Uh, yeah, what were we talking about before this? Yeah, gifting people steaks. Yeah, it's the kind of season of giving. Plus, mm, like, people realize wait, smartwatches are more for fitness, but not good. Also, not good to not pick up your phone or find your phone to see text message. Yeah. They do come with a that convenience, but uh, is it really that much of a inconvenience to your like daily life? So I can live without it, but everybody's choice. Like, mm, the other thing going on in crypto, let me I like I was going to discuss something. Yeah. Look, the thing is, I have muted a lot of people on X, so I don't keep up with the latest happenings, or at least what things are supposed to be going on. Say I'm eating, maybe we'll join you after eating. Sure. Uh, what are you having for dinner? Let us know. Huh? I had some pork belly earlier, so man, like I feel naked when I don't have a watch on. I used to feel that way, like uh, maybe till when was it? Like 2004 or five. Like, like, but after that, like once you get used to it, it's Ahmed is having kebab. Oh my God. So brings water to my mouth. Like uh, authentic kebabs. Like I did find a place here with X, but uh, I'm again deviating from the topic. The thing is, yeah, I did have some coffee earlier, that too on an empty stomach, and now I'm feeling caffeinated. It's a weird feeling. The only socially acceptable drug. And you know why that is so? It's maybe because it it's a way to increase productivity. That is why uh, it's promoted by capitalism. Hey, what were we talking about? I was looking at X for some topics to talk about. Uh, Once again, like last week, there last week there was. Oh my God! I just opened the YouTube screen. My face keeps disappearing. Like what appears on my screen normally through the what do you call it? StreamYard interface is completely different from what I see on YouTube. I have to work on it, but later. Right now, I'm working on my dialogue delivery or speech, and I hope I'm being like I have improved a little bit. But yeah, the other thing I was looking, I think we discussed this even last week because Hex is one of the top five most swapped tokens on MetaMask. It happened again this week. Like, see, this is what you call like the MetaMask is doing free advertisement for Hex. Why would they do that? Because hey, they don't care about anything as long as they are making the money of transaction fees. And see, my assumption was like there are some Ethereum stakers who are rather who are mining Ethereum via staking. So for them, these transactions are virtually free, so they can be continue doing this swapping on MetaMask. And I think most of those, I would say, my assumption is that most of those transactions would be what we call arbitrage between Pulse and Ethereum. Anyways, whatever is going on is good overall because I see EHEX pumping. Oh, um, because a lot of people dump and they're out of EX at least for a while. I don't know how many of them have pending stakes that may come out. So that should is BankX, which has been dumping their EX. I think they are down to around 200 million EX now, quite a big amount, but their cell wall is being eaten up slowly, slowly. And once they are out, maybe we'll see a push through. Um, because yeah, I you know I don't know how many people talk about this, but there is this again Peter cognitive dissonance that both like regarding Hart's law or locked liquidity. I showed you this earlier. Like there is around one, at least last time I checked, there was around 1 million in the liquidity pool for EHEX and Ethereum. So as well as EHEX and HEX. Uh, uh, so both these tokens are prices are kind of locked in, and with apparently the Ethereum ETF has been approved. Now there are talks about another ETF for uh, staked Ethereum that may come out. Plus, uh, Trump has come out in full support for Ethereum. You know, funny thing, he was talking in the Bitcoin conference like uh, a few months ago, all Bitcoin maximalist, but now he's into Ethereum. So good for him. Plus, he has his NFTs and I think his token. I don't know what happened with that token, but he has his token on Ethereum. So bullish for Ethereum, or maybe not. He might, but overall, crypto market is moving positive. Uh, yeah, that's the thing. Don't get shaken out. We will see the biggest bull run uh, uh, so far in the next 4 or 5 months. Again, I say my prediction mid-May 2025. We will see the next stop for Bitcoin. Uh, let's see. It's expected, like, I think Richard had quoted around $238,000 per Bitcoin. Sounds good. Sounds good. Like, uh, that's around 4x from the last top, not around 3x to be 3x from the last top, 3.5x from the last top. Doable, but yeah, do you really want to see 3x when you can buy hex on either chain and see much more gains? The other thing, it's there was another thing I wanted to look. I try to stay away from this drama, especially when citrus flavored gang, and they are saying that you could you could have bought these meme coins and made many more X's when you could, instead of holding onto up onto Pulse chain, and like it's still 0.8 per 80% of the sack price. Like, see, I have to like talk about this because it's a way of lying without lying. Nom is saying, I would like to see EHEX going up again. Yes, like if you are a true OG and you had actually staked your hex on Ethereum for a long term, then and by which you are kind of forced to hold throughout the uh, bear market as well as the bull market. So if you have been holding, of course, like me, you would like to see your EHEX go up in value. And along with EHEX, like the hex, like we said, the prices are kind of locked in due to liquidity, Hart's law. So what's good for EX is going to be good for Hex. But again, I have to mention, yeah, people are saying that yeah, you could have made much more money on meme coins than holding on to your Pulse chain, which is like 80% of the stack price now, which is like crazy. But one of the things you have to understand is that stack price uh, is was the kind of advertisement price. Everybody got some kind of discount on that price. Like even my tiny little sacrifice pool got around 20% or 30% extra pulse uh, on, but that's a different story. But again, for pulse, those who sacrifice to the 501c charity and were awarded sacrifice points for it. Like they got their pulse for literally free. So what sacrifice price are you talking about? Second, and of course, like if you had a pulse while launch, it like then you could have ratio traded very like at in the early days and could have made much more, especially if you were farming on the what was that pulsex pool, which was giving out in token like crazy. And I know most people made tons of money by dumping their ink token. But they were kind of bitten by the bug on pulsex v1, and because of it there was some impermanent loss. But again, most people made more money by farming than what whatever impermanent loss they faced. So yeah, you could have made a lot of money just using Pulse. And again, the other thing regarding these guys is like if people had actually held on to Pulse instead of buying these meme coins, yeah, the Pulse price would have been much higher. So yeah, there is that meme of the guy shooting the guy in the chair and asking like, why would anybody do that? It's kind of like that. People don't understand it, and you have to like it's a part of learning finance in general. Like one of the biggest trader in history has given us this advice about uh, reflexivity. If you don't know who that is, it's George Soros with his book Alchemy of Finance, which emphasizes reflexivity. That is, your actions do in the market do have consequences which affect the price in the direction you want. So yeah, uh, that's another thing. Uh, Before I used to chat, I was going to through some uh, other things. Yes, like uh, another thing that happened last week. I like no, I think we are seeing like at least I am feeling this time dilation. Like last week doesn't feel like 1 week. Like it seems like so many things happened. You know, him, Luigi was was caught for something like again that the thing that occurred in NYC, like I feel it is kind of a psyop. Like first of all, like but it's not that it's impossible. Like people have mental breakdowns and do whatever things that like. But yeah, the United Healthcare CEO incident, eh, it has shaken a lot of people. For me personally, yes, I side with Luigi, even though people are saying, yeah, you really don't want vigilante justice occurring, but see, the system has been broken long time ago. There is no real justice. Yeah. So it at some point this is going to happen. I am all open for these radical solutions. But other than that, what what was going on? Yes, I saw a tweet from Brett, the Pulse chain developer. Uh, he was talking about user experience on wallets. Now, I don't know, maybe it is a hint about uh, RH wallet that everybody was talking about a few years ago. Now, nobody really talks about it, but we may never know. What if there is another sacrifice for a wallet? Again, no expectations of profit from the work of others. What else is there? Nothing. I I don't know whether you guys are keeping up with the news, but I wonder what happened to the PDI. They had this vote for on the MakerDAO. It went through. I don't know what they were supposed to update the smart contracts. I don't know what has happened with that. What is the delay? Why hasn't the PDI pegged so far? If it does, like, good for you guys. But it's crazy. Where was the other thing? Yes, last and most importantly, thing. Mm, Again, I have to advertise for the Hex Guild and its founder member Eco Builder. He is trying to set up a TV show, a reality TV show for which would be like a Big Boss house, or I think Big Boss is in India. It's called Big Brother house somewhere like, yeah. So it's an interesting concept. I don't know how it will work out. There is already an advertisement. I don't think he's advertising it broadly, but or rather paid advertisement on Twitter or uh, on YouTube. But maybe mm, that will happen. And there are currently, yeah, there is a campaign for sending uh, audition videos to be eligible to be a part of the crypto Big Brother house. And plus, there are Also, it's if you are in the Hex Foodies slash Hex Guild group, it has a new sub forum for the reality TV show, and your ideas are always welcome. So it is something in the works. If I, I always wished for joining such a TV show. I think I would be able to mastermind my way up to the top in this in that kind of format. But sadly, I can't take part in it because I'm not in the US right now. So maybe, maybe next year. Next year in season two, maybe I will be able to join. Uh, Other than that, what show? So I don't know if there are. I can show any videos of it. Some of them are really cringe. So yeah, I hope we see some better stuff. Uh, Other things in world news, nothing really. I think I've discussed everything. Let's see. Any other topics you want to discuss? Oh, Emma is done eating. I will send the invite in chat. Now, mom is saying one day you will. Yes. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Maybe I will host a show myself. India, Bollywood. I am kind of even now like producing a Bollywood movie is kind of comparatively dirt cheap. We have directors and actors dime a dozen. So, but see, my take is I don't really find it productive in terms. Mm.
Hello?
Hello, Ahmed. How are you? Mom is encouraging me to do a show with a Bollywood baddie. Maybe. I'm. It's kind of like, out there. So,
Hello?
yeah,
Good
and
evening, Diraj.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
So, what's up?
Nothing much. Yeah. Currently, so far, I'm quite free so far these days. So I am able to join you in the hack stream. Yeah. If I'm working and quite busy, then I will just listen. Yeah. So, quite okay. I think probably during the holidays, so not so busy, but I expect maybe during Christmas and New Year, there will be a lot of people coming to hospitals, drunk, fighting, road traffic accidents and everything. So I'll be probably quite busy during that time.
Ah, does that really happen? Like, usually, I like in India, at least, like it occurs on New Year's Day. There is a lot of drinking, but not really during Christmas as such. During
Maybe,
Christmas and other like festive season in India, there is Diwali around this time. There is a lot of diabetes cases getting uh, like overeating, high sugar levels in entering medical. emergencies.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. That one I agree also. Sometimes during some festive seasons, I will also have this happening in my work area also lah. But maybe during Christmas, not many drinking, but maybe during New Year's, yeah, I guess so. But from my experiences in my line of work, one of the days that I hate the most is 14th of February, which is Valentine's Day. Yeah, because that is because because when I was working in the normal ward, yeah, usually I would tell them, oh, it's the 14th of February. Okay, I will probably be expecting, some people who are suddenly, the year before they had their couple, then this year alone and everything, depressed, then they will start with to, try to so-called end themselves by taking a lot of Panadols and everything. And it happens so far. Yeah. So, in my line of work, every week is 14 February. Okay, time to watch out. Yeah. I mean, if any festive seasons, like what you say, the case of high sugar level goes up also. Lah. Yeah.
yeah, I like I, it's not as prevalent in India. Like there is like celebration of Valentine's Day is like more in the metro cities of India. Uh, if you even in the peripheral parts, like even the what you call suburbs, it's not that really celebrated. So
Yeah.
we don't have as much of a problem there.
Maybe not in yeah.
Yeah,
But I think for my country, I think in Singapore, it's just a small thing only lah. Not a big issue, I guess. It's just a small thing. Those some lonely hearts and everything. Yeah.
like, but in general, male depression has been going on or increasing, and like whole messed up. And emergency room tales are like some like that kind of humor. Like some situations do feel humorous afterwards, and those, but they are really dark tales. I don't only medical people can appreciate. So not really YouTube algorithm friendly. Maybe you
Yeah,
can
yeah, 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 yeah. I guess
agree.
it's I think I guess in every different kind of work, uh, people who tend to create some dark humor or with your weird kind of humor relating to the work. Yeah. So I guess it's part of a coping mechanism. I guess. Yeah. Yeah. For me, I think it's a coping
Yeah,
mechanism. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But that's the only way we can cooperate. Like the horrors we get to see in the emergency room. Like, and I didn't even work like for long. Like I think it was just 1 month or 2 month posting, and but like so many crazy things,
Mm.
especially like for I can't even. I think I have blocked out those most of the memories, so I don't even remember most of those things to begin with. But I one thing I remember like there was like a kind of a landslide very because of heavy rains, and there was a report of mass casualty, and like everybody like everybody was getting ready. Few whereas all the some of the doctors were already getting ready to shift the workload to others. It's what we call in Indian medical terms, it is called backing. So you push on the work to the guy in the next shift. Uh, it's or in the next ward. It's Anyways, we are deviating too much from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
top
yeah.
general
Well, yeah,
topic.
sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
But it's a good break. Yeah. Anyway, what you say, I think about this P dieting, I think I've been, you know, don't follow the Twitter here and there, but on and off, I will, check it out here and there. Uh, I mean, there's some of the people in the Pulse community still talking about PDI and PDI. And what you said last week and what you said, I don't see. I mean, I won't place so much hope on it. Lah. I won't place so much hope and on PDI and everything. Yeah, for me, I think is just people are so engrossed on PDI, and I think if it works, it works. I mean, if the price goes to $1 and back, then okay. But if it doesn't, then it goes down. Then I think people gonna get burned and lose some of the investment. So, I mean, for me personally, I'm not doing anything. I'm avoiding PDI. Yeah, I mean, if the price goes up, I mean, okay, good. But if it doesn't, then nah, it's okay. Yeah.
Other thing they are pushing is like, yeah, if we will make money on PDI, we will rotate the money back into price chain. So that, so that those token prices will also increase. And so why not just buy directly Pulse and Hex? It will make the price go up
Yeah, yeah,
directly.
true, true.
And
I agree with you.
and you know, past 5 years, how many times have we seen this narrative being played or rather spoken of and feel like, yeah, we are going to trade these meme coins and then make put the profit back into Hex? Nah, never work. See, what was I talking about? Oh, I wanted to say something. See, there were a lot of people who had PDI. Either they were holding to buy Pulse, uh, uh, they had PDI on Ethereum to buy, or rather, die on Ethereum to be able to buy Pulse uh, after the bridge opens. Some had PDI dumped on them in their wallets because they were holding liquidity positions on Ethereum. And apparently, one of the devs mistakenly bought a PDI instead of real DAI on Pulse chain. Uh, so a lot of people got, and as far like I haven't done the analysis, but the protocol was apparently hacked, and I think a few billion PDI had been minted.
Oh,
So
yes, correct. I heard about it. I heard
yeah,
about it. Yeah.
yeah. So why? Just
Mm.
like I said, like I was talking about this earlier. Yeah, I think if you have held EHEX so far, and as well as Pulsion and Pulsex, if you are doing things right, you should be still in profit, uh, like through farming, and because Hex itself gives some yield, and if you have been kind of DCAE in, like, yeah, you should be in profit. At least I look at my portfolio. I am still in the green. So like without like other crypto coins I have been holding. Some of them like I had even forgotten about, and I looked at them now. Like, yeah, it's still like 4x up in value. I'm happy. One of such coins like Tron suddenly like who's the Justin Sun did some meme coin shit, and Tron pumped. Felt good, but I still think like we haven't seen the phase where like people are aping in and like peak euphoria, what we experienced in 2021. Uh, if you have experienced it, you will know that we aren't there yet. So, hold, I would say, yeah, holding on to your tokens will be great.
Yeah, true. I mean, like for me, you know, honestly, when ever since when Pulse Chain has opened and with all the, the coins coming off Pulse Chains and everything, I mean, yeah, I do get some other coins and everything, but well, then the market is bad, price go down and everything, and then, well, you lose some a bit, but in the end, for me, I would just tell myself that just stick to Hex and Pulse, and so far I never regretted about it. Yeah, because for Pulse, the price will always go up as people use the protocol and fees are burned. And for eHex, I think once I have done all my stakes are completed in eHex, I will just sell it or just move to Pulse chain, to the Hex Impulse. Because I think no matter what, I've after what, if you think about it, I mean, Hex is really a unique. Uh, it's really unique. I mean, there are other coins trying to copy Hex and everything, but I mean, Hex in itself is quite unique. As in, it's decentralized. You can everything is you just stick and forget about it for 4 5 years or so. Come back and you will still earn Hex. But of course, it all depends on the price also, lah. And I think some people depends on people whether they dump Hex or not. But I feel quite safe just sticking with Hex and Pulse.
Like, here's the thing, like, what should I say? Look, I think most of people in crypto, like, they have bought, hold multiple coins, unless you are like a pure Bitcoin maximalist, like Michael Saylor or something, who only Bitcoin. Even that I doubt. Like, he may be holding other coins silently, but that's a different issue. But most people do try out other coins, and yes, I do believe, like, yeah, let a thousand flowers bloom. Like, yeah, see, this crypto technology in its, like, it does need investment. Uh, so yeah, it's okay to be investing in what you call, something innovative to try out, but, like, yeah, it's what bleeding edge technology, expected to get cut and bleed sometimes. So it's about how much how much of your capital are you willing to bet on it. So, high risk, high reward is true, but when there is high risk, like, you allocate lower amount of funds. There is this full lecture regarding portfolio management uh, by an MIT professor. If you search on YouTube, so yeah, that's something to keep in mind. But who am I? I'm just a crazy guy on YouTube. Eh,
Well, you're not the craziest guy. I mean, there are people much more crazy in YouTube than you. Yeah.
but one thing I would say is, I may be crazy, but I am doing this for free because I make enough money on Hex. It's not just Hex, but other stuff. I don't require to ask people to buy my course or subscribe, even subscribe to the channel or monetize this channel. I'm doing this for free because I like it. Like maybe you should understand this.
Yeah, understand. Yeah, I mean, I think in my workplace, I met one of my friends. I mean, I think he's doing stock or something, right? And sometimes he's listening to a live stream of a person talking about stocks and everything, lah. And he asked me if I'm interested. You know, he can always send me the link and sign up for the such courses. Then I like tell him like, no, it's okay. I'm not interested in this kind of stock classes and everything about this and that. Yeah, and I remember, I mean, was it Richard Hart? Richard Hart would say that if people who trade stocks are rich, why are they selling classes? Yeah, well, stock classes and yeah, I mean, yeah,
Yeah, like if you are making money trading, why are you giving away your secrets to others? Because it is
yeah.
direct competition, right? So why are
Mm,
you
mm.
in competition? People in the spirit of competition.
Yeah, I mean, they will always say, "Oh, we would like to share, our secret, so that you will be rich, what financial freedom and everything." Because I think uh, people these days are they really trying to aim for this financial freedom. Yeah, but I mean, yes, it's a good thing to aim for financial freedom and you start your own business and everything. But you got to be very careful with what you choose. Yeah, because right now, when it comes like it's still not a wild west yet. Yeah, I mean for crypto, it's I think the for crypto the wild west is still there, but I think it's a bit less right now. Yeah, but it's still too early because maybe it could be in 2025 or 2026. Yeah, because I remember in 2021 or 2022 suddenly there's a explosion of meme coins in 2021, 2022, and then there's an explosion or of governance tokens and everything. I still remember that. Yeah. Mm-mm. And so then NFTs and everything, and then after that, I think following the what is it? What's the company called? The Sam Bankrupt Fried. What's the company called? I forgot about it already. What
FTX.
was it called? FTX. Yeah, see, I forgot about it
Yeah.
already. Yeah,
So
FTX. All those
scam,
company scam
scam bank
bankrupt.
fraud,
Fried.
fraud,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
and then once the
and sell.
thing, and once the FTX drop, and then you can see that it's like a house of cards. Everything just dropped. NFT is just died. All these things died. That died. You know, yeah. And the only thing so far that I can see that is surviving is like Hex survive all those things because you're not related to those things. So I'm quite glad that at that time I put a lot of my money in Hex. Yeah. I mean I did try in some coins and everything just to see, but yeah. But well,
Yeah. So,
yeah.
so like, sorry, I was some, what was I saying? Yeah, even I did, like I've said this multiple times, like it's not that I don't invest in other coins, but tiny amounts, 10, 15, $20, like just like to see how things work on those chains and what can be done. But my main investment is in Hex, and I promote Hex only because I still trust it enough to be like I can hold. So I'll be what you call. I won't be called a scammer for promoting Hex, which is not the case so far because the SEC case is still going on. We are expected to see the result in about 4 weeks now. I suppose
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
around Jan,
I
along with
forgot.
the
I almost forgot about the SEC. I mean, I not forgot, but I didn't really follow up much on the SEC case ever since after the US election. Yeah, because yeah,
so right after the change of president, we will get the results hopefully. Uh, but court cases take so much time. Let's see. Hopefully, they will give the result instead of extending this. Other than that, the thing I think I haven't discussed actually is the Ethereum DevCon that occurred like last week or so, couple of weeks ago. I'm still watching those videos. There is so much like they are trying to do so much things, so many things on Ethereum, trying to improve experience. It's kind of gets me excited because of my I like technology. So that is maybe sometime later we can. I would like to discuss. I tried doing that, like discussing what is planned, the Scourge and the Verge uh, by Vitalik in the scaling up of Ethereum. But we will see that on first chain too. I think the next is the after the merge is the Verge, which is like using Oracle tree uh, for data for the database out of like not above my period for to discuss these things about.
I think you did talk about this thing in one of the streams previously.
Yeah,
Yeah, but unfortunately, I think it's a bit too technical and everything, so I got
technical.
lost. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so uh, everybody is only thing that matters is number go up. That's how it is just an explanation to how number go up. That, so I think I've rambled on too much. I am out of words. So, what else? Do you have any questions or any suggestions or anything?
Are we going to do a Christmas stream on the 25th of December next week?
Now I don't think I will be able to like even today. Like the background noise is going to be too much.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see.
True.
Maybe I what I might do is do a kind of a vlog. Actually, I'll be out uh, on the street, uh, you know, vlog tour of Manila. I might be visiting one of the malls here, Mall of Asia, which is like the biggest mall in the. It used to be the biggest mall in the world. I think that position has been overtaken, but yeah, it's crazy. Uh, yeah, I might do that. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, that's about it. 10 more days to Chris. 9 for me, but 10 more days till Christmas. So let's see how things go. Next Monday, we'll do some Christmassy stuff more. We'll see. Hopefully, I'll be able to stream on this channel on Monday. If not, let's see. Maybe I might have to stream next year. Yes, that's it from my end. Hope everybody. I wish everybody a happy holidays and seasons greeting and a happy new year. Bye bye. Any outro message?
Yeah,
And
no,
we
no.
have our outro. See you guys next week. Bye bye.